And I am live. So it says that I'm live, and I'm just gonna be waiting for a minute or two to see if somebody has been notified that I will be here tonight. I'm gonna be waiting for my regulars, my favorite chatters. Yesterday with Johnny D, there were a little bit more participants because, of course, Johnny D was with me, and I know a lot of you uh, are asking or wanting to ask some things from Johnny D. So anyway, um, in case we don't have any participants tonight, I will still be continuing um, this segment here that I call Straight from the Students, um, Substitute Teacher Stories, number 14, because like I have mentioned before, it is easier for me to just live stream than to record and then edit and then upload to my email so that I can download to my computer and then I can upload to my to my YouTube. It's a lot of work. It's so much easier to do live stream. So anyway, hey, Lexi doesn't care is here. Love you too, Lexi. Hash Monster is here. Hello, Inside Joke. Hello there. Sorry, I haven't been in the streams lately. I haven't been getting the notifications. Hash Monster. Oh, um, I'm pretty sure you have your bell checked, right? But you see, you can't trust YouTube because sometimes I also have other gadgets like my iPhone 7 and my mini iPad and my iPad 3, and not all of them are getting the notification. So I am not sure what's going on with YouTube, but yeah, some people has been saying that they did not get the notification. TK Lauren is here. Hello there. Hello, 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 hardcore blood. And Gaining Boy 150 is here. Nothing much, Gaining Boy, as usual. So anyway, I'm still subbing for this long-term sub schedule that I have. And Sam 890, welcome. I'm sorry, I'm getting sick. I'm really getting sick. Yesterday, I started having watery eyes, runny nose, sore throat, body aches, all this. I don't know what's going on with me. But anyway, like I said, I'm still here with the regular or the long term substitute teaching that I accepted. And I wish I didn't accept it because had I known, had I known that I will be teaching 36 students in one class, 41 students in another class, and 46 students in another class, had I known that it's going to be that way, then I would have said no, thank you. Because regularly, a classroom should only have 24, the most. The max is 24 students per class. The ratio is 1 is to 24, one teacher for every 24 students. That's the law. But the thing is, the law only applies to core subjects. So if it's not a core subject, if it's an elective like Spanish, then there is no limit, which I think is bad. What grade did I sub for? Still the sixth, seventh, and eighth grade, Giovanni. Yeah, it's really not good to get sick, TK Lauren. Thank you, Inside Joke. I hope I will get well soon. um, Hello, Mrs. D. Sadly, I have to go now, but I was just glad I was able to stop by and say hi. Thank you very much, PBHC, for stopping by, and see you again some other time. Um, so anyway, there's so many of them. I am exhausted. Um, this class, they've been draining all my energy, and I don't have time anymore for a lot of things that I should be doing. I haven't done my daily inspiration and motivation. Usually, I have a lot ready for the succeeding days, but now I don't because instead of writing this daily motivation and inspiration, I am writing referrals. So I've written so many referrals already, and one day I'm going to be sharing them with you so that you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Because if I am to describe this teaching that I'm doing right now with sixth, seventh, and eighth grade, I think the one word that I could describe it is nightmare. Yeah, I think I would describe it as a nightmare because really, I never knew that it's going to be like this. I wish I didn't accept the position, but I already did, and I'm not a quitter. So I am pretty sure that those students are going to be so happy if I quit, and I'm not going to let them. So I'm just staying. I'm giving them F grades, and hopefully they will change their attitude. It is unbelievable attitude. I cannot imagine. I mean, I I don't know what kind of people these are in their own homes. What kind of, if they have that kind of attitude. I'm thinking, what about at home? Are they the same thing? So anyway, Sam 890, hope you get well soon. Thank you. PBHC, nice to see you for the 40th time, dude. Good job at keeping up with the streams. Thank you, Hardcore Blood. Even if I'm exhausted and I'm really frustrated with my class, at least I have you, all of you here, and it at least brightens my day, or I feel better at night when I get home, and I have somebody to share it with. So I really appreciate all you being here. Seekat Plays, who's playing Fortnite in the background. I'm just playing some of the videos that I have on my channel. So nobody's playing. Nobody's there to play with the Fortnite, but I'm just playing the video. Mrs. T, this is Hawking Red. I hope the administration is taking your referral seriously. I think they are, Hawking Red. They're taking it seriously because once I submit the referral, after 2 days, I would not see the student anymore because they are on suspension at ISSP. But the thing is, after 2 or 3 days, they're back, and one of the students was even saying, because she came to me and was asking for something to do, and I said, "Why? What's going on?" And she said, "Well, because I'm at ISSP thanks to you." So I was thinking, "Oh, okay. So you're an ISSP now, but after 1 or 2 days, you're gonna be back." So I have to deal with her again. And today, oh my gosh, today she really gave me a hard time. She was even mocking the principal. So mm, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep on and continue with what I'm doing. So anyway, no, it doesn't. It's not Minecraft TK. It's Fortnite. Looks like Soaring 50s. Who's seen the can? Okay, not that one. So anyway, because this is a segment that's called Straight from the Students Substitute Teacher Stories, then I would be reading these notes from the students. This was not from today. This was from previous days because I haven't done this segment for a while. So anyway, the question that I gave the students was, who is that one person that you admire the most? Who is that one person that you admire the most? And here are the answers. Answers from our what they call our future. The kids are our future. I'm like, come again? Did you say future? So anyway, again, the question is, who is the one person that you admire most and why? Okay. The person that I admire the most is my uncle. He always takes care of his kids and uses his money wisely. I admire XXX Tentacion the most because he used to be all about violence. Then he began to change and he started to try to help the world. Okay? I admire my mom the most. She's been there my whole life and loves me for who I am. She protects me from bad things and helps me when I need it. She tries to get me everything when she can. I don't only admire her, I love her. That's so sweet. I don't admire anyone, not my parents even, since I rather since I'd rather just be by myself. I'd rather create my own person instead of taking bits and pieces of others. Yes, my family teach me things like manners, but I don't look up to them. Okay? One person that I admire is Min Young because he is a very inspiring person. Also, he is a member of BTS. BTS, isn't this the Korean music group? Anyway, the one person I admire most is my dad because he was in the military. He is also very nice. So again, while I'm doing this, I'm reading this, I'm just also looking at your text, see what's going on. It's okay if you just chat. I like this to be a meeting place for all my subscribers so that we could chat and get to know each other better. So I'm just going to continue with this for the sake of those who will be watching this video later on. I I admire Mrs. D. Is that me? I admire. I think this is from. Okay, I think I know this student. He's a very nice boy. I admire Mrs. D. I admire her because she is smart, powerful, and cool. She is able to put up with a class of some morons. She is amazing. Also, I admire her because she is willing to come back again and again to this class of students that has 30 or 40 plus students. She is strong and nice. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you very much to this special student that I have. I think he's in fifth period. I'm not sure, but anyway, thank you. I really appreciate that. The person I admire the most is my father because he is my idol and he teaches me the most important things I need in life. I admire my boyfriend and a YouTuber called Markiplier because he likes to work hard and never gives up. And he does charity live streams. Why my boyfriend is because he is funny and the best at cosplaying. Is this cosplaying? Inside joke, welcome. Monkeys eat pizza and Sikat plays, welcome. Okay, I admire Flo Jo. I admire her because she inspired me to run track, or maybe a track and field a player. When I found out about her, I studied her life path. In the end, she still inspires me to run faster. The reason she still inspires me, even though she's dead, okay, is because if she was still here, I would work so hard to meet her so she can train me. I admire Michael Jordan because he didn't make his freshman varsity basketball team. So admires Michael Jordan because he didn't make it. Did he ever make it to the freshman varsity basketball team? Is this a did or a didn't? I admire myself the most because I love myself and I can do stuff all by myself. I admire the most are Selena because I really love her singing and I really love who she is, and Marilyn Monroe because I love watching her movies and her past is really sad. This is interesting because she admires Selena, a younger artist, and also Marilyn Monroe um, a little earlier. I'm pretty sure that's no, I'm not sure, but I know she's old. So um, the one person that I admire the most is my big sister because when we were little, she takes care of me the most. I look up to Trippy Red. This is Trippy Red because his music helps me. Okay, so a music player. My dad because he is nice and patient and listens to me. The person I admire the most is a famous rapper named Kodak. I admire him for good reasons. Yeah, I know most of you are thinking, why doesn't she admire her mom or dad? Well, to answer that, my dad is out of my life, and even though I don't admire my mom, doesn't stop me from loving her. My mom works a regular job. Jobs are temporary. I want a career. Kodak has been through good and bad times, but that doesn't stop him from hustling, which is one of the reasons why I admire him. Another last reason I admire him is because he loves his career, and for you to enjoy your job, you have to like it. I admire Pink PewDiePie from Hardcore Blood. Okay. The one person that I admire the most is my brother because he is a role model. A person I admire is myself. Why? I am very successful and I am proud of that. I admire Beyonce because she is very passionate about what she does and loves her fans. I admire my autistic brother because he is charming, he has a lot of friends, he gets the special treatment, not like that's bad. He gets a bus to pick him up. He can say anything and the law will save him. That is the reason I'm jealous of my autistic brother. The one person I admire most is Michael Jordan. Why? Because I love him. He, he knows everybody knows him and I want to become a basketball player. My grandpa is teaching me how to play. Maybe you should admire your grandpa too. The one person I admire most is my mother, not my twin brother. He is the one thing I can't survive without. I always want to be at least as good as him. He's truly something necessary to my well-being. It's my mother, not my twin brother. But he's talking about the twin brother. This is a little confusing. The one person I admire the most is Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey because he speaks his mind. Oh, and he plays football. I guess he's a football player. He plays football like me. To be honest, they were supposed to go to the Super Bowl. Did they lose? This is the Hulking Red here again. The reason this student admires Michael Jordan is that he is one of the greatest basketball players, despite not making the varsity team in his freshman year. Oh, okay. Thanks for that information, Hulking Red. So he didn't make it to the varsity in the freshman year, but still he made it to become one of the most famous NBA players. So I think that answers that. Thank you. I admire Poke. Is this Poke? Poke, Poke, a YouTuber because he inspired me because he is funny and he is nice and awesome. I admire myself. I admire myself the most because I know I am the only person I'll have when I'm older, and I'm the only person who knows how I feel. I'd rather look out and up to myself than to be dependent on anyone else. Ah, Mark, welcome. I admire XXXTentacion because he is my favorite rapper. He helped me get through depression and he's really good at music. I admire my mother because she raised me right and had always cared for me. I would have never become the person I am now if it wasn't for my mother. The one person I admire is my dad because he can do many things at once. Nice role model. I admire my mom because she is she was she is a single parent for 7 years with three kids, and she is the best mom ever. Enkra, welcome. I admire Kyrie Irving. Is this Kyrie Irving? Irving? Oh, basketball player. I admire Kyrie Irving because he is a famous basketball player. He works hard every day and he does things for the community also. The person I admire most is my grandpa. I admire him the most because he is strong, positive, brave, and he is really nice. He works on cars and motorcycles. I admire FDR because he was a great president. Oh, this is a former president, FDR. But seriously, he led America through the Depression and the Second World War. Did you know he founded the elderly's protection in other countries? Also, he did all this in a wheelchair. This man led America with polio, also founded research for polio for children. But on 194, he forgot one figure. Franklin Delano Roosevelt died at the beginning of his second presidency with a nice picture of a flag. The one person I admire the most is Ariana Grande because I like her music. I'm sorry, but I admire no one. To me, people are annoying or are bad people, and my parents are both. So I don't admire anyone, not even myself. Like that. One person I admire most is my brother. It's because we have much in common. We went through a lot together. He is successful, and I would like to be like him. The people who inspire me the most would definitely be my parents. They have taught me so much about life and about myself, and that is a debt I can never repay. No matter how hard it may be for them, they always find a way to make me and my siblings happy. They are so strong, and that's why I admire and love them. It's nice. The one person I admire the most is Selena Quintanilla. I admire her because she died doing what she loved. She hated violence and wanted wars to stop. She wanted the world to change and died too young to see that happen. I'm guessing she's a singer. Is she the singer, Selena? No, that's Selena Gomez. Selena, probably another singer. Uh, Okay, I see you found your old. I see from Hawking Red, Mrs. D. I see you found your old glasses. Actually, not. I went to Walmart last night and I bought two of these. It's $16 each, so it's $32 for two eyeglasses because I never found them anymore. But that's okay. So I have an extra one in my bag. I admire my dad the most because he is a good role model and he inspires me. TK is laughing. The person I admire most is God because he can make miracles happen and the world a better place. Without God and religion, people wouldn't rejoice together to renounce evil. Satan would rule and take over minds and chaos would rule. Okay. The one person I admire the most is my brother because I learned from him for computers, which can be useful for me to get my job as a software engineer. And lastly, the person I admire most is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was homeless when he was younger, and then he became an NBA shooting guard who is seen as the best in the league. Okay, another basketball player. So there you go. Anyway, so I will be reading some of the other notes from the students about the warm up questions I'm giving them. I will be reading them to you again. Uh, I haven't been able to do that for a few days now, so I'm back to normal. Hopefully, I could live stream again. And I'm sorry about today. I was not able to do my premiere on the road segment because I was actually intending to do that live stream in the morning at 7, but I simply cannot find time. I woke up at 5 and still couldn't leave at 7. That's 2 hours preparation already because I still have to prepare for my kids. So not able to do it this morning. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna wake up again at 5 or 4. Or I think I woke up at 4 today and still didn't make it. So again, I will wake up early. Just before this live stream, I have been writing referral letters. I have actually 3 of those already. 2 girls and 1 boy. Hopefully they will behave better after this referral letter. This French dip I'm eating is so good. Oh, Enfa, you're making me hungry. Is that Fortnite in the background? Oh, Enfa is also asking. Yes, it's Fortnite. That was the live stream that my son Michael did yesterday. So I think, Enfra, I saw your comment that he has been able to fix the lag. So was there less lag? Was it less laggy? Because I tried to fix it. I had to watch several YouTube videos about streaming. Why is my streaming lagging? Stuff like that about the bitrate, FPS. I tried to study it, and so then I called Michael and I said, "Could you try it one more time and let's see if there is still some lag?" And if I remember right, Efra, yes, you said it seems like you fixed it, but not really good, right? So yes, less laggy. Thank you, Efra. Better than the last stream. So I think it worked somehow because I've been studying this reason why it's very laggy, and I found out that the bit rate should be based on the upload. So whatever is the upload, half of half of that should be the bit rate. So I learned that from YouTube. Anyway, how is everybody tonight? Have you done your homework? How was your school? I'm hoping it's not as bad as mine. So I think I missed some of you in the live stream yesterday with Johnny D. I'm thinking also it's because some of you have not been notified, and also I made the announcement too late. So I think that's the reason why. But anyway, I will be doing that Saturdays by myself with you, and then on Sundays I will be doing it with Johnny D. I was there but had to leave since okay. Tired at the moment, but math is a tough one. Yeah, math is tough, but actually math is my favorite in high school. It's my favorite because you don't have to memorize a lot of stuff like in history class. In math, as long as you know the formula, you're good to go. Inside joke, I'm doing well today. For some reason, my shoulder started to sting in orchestra class, but currently it doesn't hurt. I hope it will feel better and you won't get that pain again when you're in your orchestra class. Inside joke. So anyway, I have a few seconds left. I need to end this stream in half an half. I wanted to have this segment to be just half an hour, so it's almost half an hour. Then I'll have to leave all of you, and I would like to thank you once again for being here. Thank you to my moderators, DK, Entra, and Hardcore Blood left, but he said he will come back. But I think I am. Oh, nope, nope. Hardcore Blood hasn't returned. So anyway, thank you everybody. Sikat Play, Sam, Hash Monster, if you're still here, Monkeys Eat Pizza, Hulking Red, Mark, thank you. And who else? Did I miss anybody? So thanks to my moderators and thanks everyone for being here. Again, please look forward to some live streams that I will be doing in the future and hopefully be on the road with Mrs. G tomorrow, if not then the next day. Again, everybody, thank you for being here. I love you all. Night night and have a good sleep and have a good day tomorrow at school. Love you all for being here. Later, later. Love you. Go fish. Bye.